Yo. I could listen to that intro song all day.
Every day.
Every day.
Do you remember? Oh, wait. No. Remember when we went to the Zine Fest?
I do. Because it was 100 billion million degrees outside.
It was also today. So I would be concerned if you did not remember.
Yeah, today we went to the Anaheim Library Zine Fest for the second year in a row.
Yes.
Yo, today is September 7th, 2024.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was so fun. I will say I took the train to Fullerton.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
The train station there was very interesting. It looked a little dumpy
Really?
from the outside, but once you started walking towards it and you go up to this the little arch, there's a little cafe.
Yeah.
The little station. It's nice. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, so I got there around 10:40-ish, and we got to the fest.
It was delayed.
It was delayed. It was late getting there, and then right before we got to the station, they stopped it because they said there was an earthquake, and so we had to stop for a minute.
Which I did not feel, but that was probably because I was sweating so much. That was all that was on my mind.
You can't feel earthquakes when you're sweating.
No, it was hot, so.
So yeah, and then we got to the library, and he found an awesome parking spot.
Yeah.
Perfect timing, and
yeah, I got a good spot. I mean, there was a whole parking lot that was pretty big for the train station, so it wasn't that bad.
Oh no, I was talking about the library.
Oh. Well, yeah, the Zine Fest every year, or for the past couple years, has been at the Anaheim Library. It's very cool because we used to go to that library a lot, just because Emily likes going to libraries, and it's on the way to Disney, so we would stop there sometimes when we were on our way. But yeah, they have a Zine Fest, and we went last year. We spent a lot of money.
But we're supporting local artists.
Yeah, some of their stuff is so cool and creative.
Awesome.
Just because everyone's style is so unique.
Yeah.
So it's literally just vendors lined up. There's tables, and it kind of serpentines throughout the library. And yeah, last year we picked up a lot of stuff.
A lot of prints. I feel like we got a lot more art prints.
Yeah, because these vendors, they sell prints, postcards, stickers, crocheted things, zines. I
should explain what a zine is.
Yeah.
So zine, if you don't know, short for magazine, they are basically just kind of little booklets that people make. The first ones were created in I think 1920 or something like that. And so they're just a cheap and easy way to distribute ideas to people. A lot of times you can either have one that's one page that you fold it up into a bunch of little.
Yeah, usually you can make them at home. It's just printer paper and you fold it into 6 ways. And
yeah, or some people have them stapled, or they just do. We saw a bunch of really cool kind of different formats and different shapes. I saw one that was kind of on its side. They have all the people who they do fruit and vegetable facts.
Oh,
so they had the
last year we bought some.
One of it's a strawberry, and it's kind of accordion folded in the shape of a strawberry, and it's got a bunch of strawberry facts, and they're so cute.
Yeah, they had a strawberry one that you're saying, it's an accordion, and then it has facts about it. It has recipes. And then they had a banana one.
Garlic,
avocado.
Bunch of them.
Mushroom, probably.
Yeah. So it's just really fun to see everyone's designs and just to talk with the artists and stuff. They're always really open to chat and talk about their art. And
yeah,
really
everyone's
fun.
really nice there.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just interesting to see how essentially everyone has their own niches and how they put them into the zines. Or how they just show off their prints. It's so interesting.
Yeah. So I think we kind of wanted to go through our haul, everything that we got at the Zine Fest.
Yeah.
And kind of why we picked it up, why we liked it. And yeah. So what do you wanna pick first? What do you want to talk about first?
Yeah, I'll start with some of my stuff. So I ended up getting I was looking for Snoopy stuff because
Obviously.
Snoopy's so in right now. Even though people say he's kind of evil, if you watch the shows,
I've never seen
Snoopy's
any
a
of the
devil
Charlie.
dog.
I've never seen any of the Charlie Brown Christmas stuff. It was banned in our house. My mom would not. My mom hated it. She's like, I hate Charlie Brown. Oh, she's like, I hate Charlie Brown. So we just never watched it, and I've never seen it. So all I know about Snoopy is that he's a cute little dog.
Well, in the freaking things, he's like the one that would like trip people and like.
Well, everyone's mean to Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
So
well, maybe it's his dumb haircut.
he can't grow hair. That's not his fault.
Well, anyways, I got one, and it's a sticker of Snoopy with Woodstock, and they both have little coquette bows.
Cute. Very
The
demure.
vendor was very cute.
Yeah,
like,
they had a bunch of cool stuff.
Yeah,
like
they had a
cutesy
bunch
stuff.
of cutesy stuff.
Yeah.
They had Snoopy dressed as Laufey.
Oh yeah.
It was like her album cover.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was illustrated. And then they were like really into Snoopy and really into Daft Punk.
Which is so funny
like, so
because it's like, imagine being the artist and being like, I really like these things. You know, I'm just going to go to the Zine Fest. Here's my art. This is what I like. And then you come out and you're like, I also love those.
Yeah.
You know, like it's such a cool way to connect with people.
It was really cool. And then I got this Daft Punk one, and it just says Robot Rock, and it's like one of the Daft Punk members with the guitar. And then from the same vendor, I got a print, and it's just both of the guys from Daft Punk, and one of them has a star on their helmet, and another one has art, and it's a really cool art style. It's like it looks like it's almost like it's for sure drawn on Procreate, and the brushes just give it a lot of texture. It's really cool. It's illustrated.
Where are you gonna put your stickers?
That's a good question. I have a ton of I love sticker bombing my iPad, but I'm at the point where my iPad's like maxed out, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to find a new thing, and the problem is they're all really nice stickers. Like
I know that's the thing too.
So we'll see, but they'll find a home eventually.
Cute.
Would you like to show one of yours? Maybe?
I think I will. Okay, so what should I do? Okay, we'll talk about this one since we both kind of picked it up. So
this one's great.
If you ever go to the Anaheim,
the
Zine Fest, what we do is there's kind of 3 different sections. So there's the basement section, there is the kind of ground floor, middle area, and then there's kind of like a back area, like more in the kids section, where it's kind of like, I don't know.
It's like, there's like a main section, and then there's that back section. And last year, if I remember correctly, there wasn't that much going on back there.
No.
And it was kind of sad. Cause
no, they made it way better this year.
There was just like a couple tables. Yeah. And people were selling their stuff, but like no one was really walking through there. Yeah. Because it's like, it's the back of the library. Yeah. But this year, they kind of went all out. They made like one of the computer lab rooms a big like place for vendors. And it was really cool. Yeah. So what we do, at least what we did last year and this year, is that we kind of have these 3 different sections. And we broke it up.
Yeah. We start downstairs. We kind of go through everything. We walk through. We say hi to everybody. Just kind of look at what we like. And then we kind of do a debrief. And then we're like, okay, I really like that. We have to go check them, go back. And then we do another round. And then we buy everything that we like. Yeah, essentially. So that's what we did today. We started at the basement of the Anaheim Library. Did a little lap. And this was the first one that we bought. If I remember correctly. So this, because we saw it and we were like, oh, like we have to buy this. Have to go back. Yeah, and I think we didn't even wait for the second lap. But we made it. I think we just bought it. Through. So. Wait, but let me preface this. Oh, okay. When we were doing the lap, we saw this booth, and it's like this really, this older lady. No, not old. She just, this doesn't matter. But her booth was interesting because it was like half Godzilla. No, it was mostly Godzilla stuff. And it was like original like drawings and like comics. But on the side, she had like this little display. And it was this magazine thing. It's like a parody magazine. It's called Forks Fashion issue 1. And it's basically like a parody fashion magazine of Twilight. And it's great. It looks so good. And we haven't read any of these. We've been saving them to read after this. But I'm so excited to read this. It just looks so funny. And I think she mentioned too, she's like, yeah, this is like my favorite one that I've like created. And I'm like,
and it's funny because
it's so good.
It's like not that polished, but it definitely has like the most character.
That makes it better. Yeah, I think it makes it just looks so funny. Like,
do you want to read some of the...
Sure. Okay. I'll read the last page. It's Forks Formal when Bella goes to the dance after the first one. Well, folks, proof that money and eternal life doesn't buy you taste. It's got a little picture of Alice wearing a gray ass dress with like this weird little cardigan thing.
And she's wearing leggings.
Remember the leggings and like the ballet flat and the dress combo?
Yeah.
That people used to be rocking. Yeah.
She's rocking that fit.
So that's that one.
And then in the very back of it is, I think, I don't know. Renesmee. It's like the doll.
That baby. Her baby.
But it's like the one at Forks in actual Washington.
Yeah, like the real puppet that's like decomposing.
Yeah. So it was great.
Yeah.
And we
Very
bought
excited.
it almost instantly.
Yeah.
So I think it was one of our first purchases.
I think it was. So that's that one. Okay, this was another one. So this was another one too, whereas like it definitely had to come back. This is by Sophie Wang. She has a bunch of like more like text heavy zines, and they she's like, oh, they're kind of more about social justice and science, and like these specifically are like data collection. So this one's a student data walkthrough, and then this one is AI based one, and they just seem like super interesting. I love zines that are more text heavy, and I love the design of them, kind of the art style. So yeah, I'm super excited to read these. And she was so nice.
Yeah, her booth was really cool.
It was so cool, and I kind of want to order. That's the thing too, we kind of come back and I'm like, man, I should have bought more from this artist. Yeah. So I might do that. But the best part is that I bought these two zines, and I got a free button with purchase for Jenna Downer. I have a button for you, but I'm not going to tell you what it is because I think it'll be funnier when I give it to you.
Yeah, that's also the cool thing about a lot of these stands is that whenever you buy a zine, like they'll give you like extra things.
Yeah, there's always little freebies and stuff that people are just kind of giving out, like free prints and all.
And a lot of time, like it'll be tied into the zine.
Mm-hmm.
So like we were at this one booth. We didn't buy anything from them, but their concepts were really cool. And their zine was like a Beanie Baby like collage.
Oh yeah, that one was really cool.
And it was cool because if you bought it, you got a Beanie Baby.
You got a real McDonald's Beanie Baby with it, and I should
like a sticker as well.
And I should have bought that.
So it was really cool because people get really creative with like their combos.
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of times it's like, yeah, you're paying like the average price for these. I feel like it's like $8 to $15.
So I feel like a 1-page zine.
Wait, let's break it down.
Okay, a 1-page folded zine.
So like the size of like
8.5 by 11 printer paper.
Yeah, but it's down to the size of like a business card.
Yeah,
that's how big the magazine is.
Yes.
So imagine just like it's a magazine the size of a business card.
Yes.
Those usually go from like $1 to $3,
yes.
maybe $5 max.
And then if it's a kind of regular half size,
like a journal size magazine,
stapled, $3 to $5, I would say.
$3 to $5.
But it also depends. Like I think one of these that I got from Sophie, it has, God, does it even say? I don't know, 20 or 30 pages. Like that was probably $12. But this one's super text heavy.
Yeah.
So.
And then it also depends because a lot of places like they'll do like photo ones.
Yes.
So their paper will be really nice paper.
Yeah, and those will cost more.
Like $15 to $20.
Yeah.
So it kind of depends. Like there's a little bit of like there's enough for everyone.
Yes.
To be able to like pick something out that they like, you know, at any price range.
Yeah.
And so what we usually do is just kind of get like a mix, and it's really cool to see how creative they get with the like the shapes of the stuff, like we were talking about the fruits earlier. Like you can see some really tiny ones like the size of a matchbox. Yeah. And then today we saw that one that was like the size of a newspaper.
Yeah, that one was really cool. They printed it on like newspaper,
Newsprint,
and
yeah.
it was, really
And
big.
The
and
guy's illustration was really cool.
it's awesome.
His name was David Kent Rowitz.
Yep.
Yeah, his illustration style was really cool. And so yeah, it's kind of like the range of sizes that they have.
We'll tell them what the zine you got from David there.
Yeah, so his illustration style was really polished.
It's really good.
It's interesting because there's a lot of different levels of skill too.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that will do like photo collages, people that will do like really simple illustrations, text
A lot
heavy.
of all digital design. Sometimes they're more collage
Exactly.
based, or just like photography.
Exactly, or like photo books.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy, like, you can tell he's an illustrator.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of his drawings are like really polished.
Yeah.
And we ended up buying this one called. Well, I liked it because I worked here. But it's called I wore a red shirt to Target, and it just really stood out to me. It's the size of like a business card, and it just stood out to me because I worked there, and it was really funny. Maybe
it's so good.
Even Emily can read it for y'all.
Oh, you wanted me to read it? Are we allowed to like read like a zine? I'll read. Okay, I'll read the first.
Yeah, give them a little
page,
taste.
and then if you're interested, go buy it from this artist. But yeah, we saw the cover and we were like, we need to buy this. First little taste. I accidentally wore a red shirt to Target and people started asking me questions, thinking I worked there. I kept saying, sorry, I don't work here. But then another person in a red shirt put a hand on my shoulder and said, actually, you do. So yeah, that's a little tidbit, but it was it's so funny. And it's just like how do people think of this stuff? I don't know.
It's so random sometimes.
It's so cute.
It's so random, but like a lot of times you're like, I totally relate to that.
Yes, this one, they were kind of in the back,
Mm-hmm.
and it was two women, and they were kind of like, I think you could tell they were friends, and they kind of did like
they like had like a shared booth.
Yes, I bought 6 zines from them because they kept getting
They had such good ones.
They
though.
were so good. So I'll just read 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
and their prices were really good.
Their prices were great.
It was these are size of a business card, and they were $2
the
each.
one-page one. Yeah.
Or 3 for $5. So we got 6, I think.
Yeah.
And so we ended up spending $10, but they're all really great.
I will say though, it's crazy. I will spend like so much money. Like zines are not that expensive, even if you're on Etsy. They're never that expensive, but like I will buy them because they're so cool to have.
You're like directly supporting someone.
And you get to like share it with people. So I'll go through the 6 that I bought from. Oh God.
Yeah, some of these are mine, by the way.
What's their? Oh, Jilla, I think. Oh,
well,
Jill Amen is.
And then the other girl, her
name.
name is on Instagram, I think, is not Winona Ryder, because she kind of looked like her.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
So these that we got, we have one. Oh, this one's from Lily that Art really liked.
Oh yeah. Let me.
Yeah,
so this one has Pearl on it as the cover from the movie, Pearl, and it says, "Please, please, please," and then it's "I'm a star."
Yeah, it's a little Sabrina Carpenter
Pearl collab.
Yeah, and it's really good. And it's got like
the first one says, "Don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice," and it's her like just smiling really creepily
at the end when she's
at
like
the very
crying.
end. Yeah, so it's like the lyrics and pictures from the movie as well. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
And then she also got
this is another one that Art got, playlists for super obscure characters.
Yeah, this one I kind of just liked it because I wanted to see what music taste they liked.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea, getting like new song racks.
Yeah, but like I like this one because it had one for Loki.
Oh.
And like one of the songs is like Cage the Elephant Trouble, which I've listened to before, and I just kind of want to see like what they thought Loki would listen to.
Cool. So got that one. So the other ones that I got, A Beginner's Guide to Warrior Cats. Thought I had to grab that.
Warrior Cats?
Okay, so Warrior Cats are a very, very popular series of books for children. They were popular when I was a kid, and they are still popular now at the library. It is insane. Yes. So basically what it is It's Game of Thrones for children with cats.
Geez, don't spoil it for me.
I'm not, but it's
I'm
really
watching Game of
intense.
Thrones, by the way.
But I've never read it. I never read any of the Warrior Cats, and I always kind of like wanted to know what it was about. So I picked this up because I thought I'd really like that. The other one is Books I Judge People for Buying.
Oh.
As a Barnes & Noble bookseller
Great.
who loves to be a hater. Thought that was great. This other one's about the movie Labyrinth. And then this other one is The Muppets, Taylor's version. So it's like Muppets
Wait.
next to Taylor Swift lyrics.
Oh, it's so cute.
Love that.
Wait, but did you see in the back of that one?
No.
It has a Spotify code. So it probably has a playlist.
Well, we're going to have to listen to that after.
See, like, this is why stuff like this is so
Where
great.
else do you get stuff like this?
Because, like, they literally put the time into these things. And it's, like, it's if you think about it, it's silly because it's just a small little book.
But
people get so creative.
it's so fun.
And it's fun, yeah.
Did they drop Beaker? I didn't even see if this had Beaker in it.
Oh,
God.
maybe.
Oh, no Beaker. That's okay. Let's see what else.
So I got one.
Oh yeah.
Kind of from a vendor towards the very end, but I thought it was really cool. It's called What Up Beaches, and it's basically like paintings of beaches here in California. The artists are Garrett and Princess, and they're just like, it's just like a, I don't even know what size this be.
It's just
Like a wallet, kind of like a bifold wallet,
yeah.
size, and it opens like that, and it just has paintings of beaches, some of
And they're
Crystal
really
Cove.
good.
They're really good, and they're miniature. A lot of Crystal Cove, Will Rogers State Beach,
That's the other thing that's really cool about the
Moss Point.
Zine Fest here is that all the artists are super local.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of them are just like about Anaheim or Fullerton or Orange
Places
County.
we've been,
yeah,
yeah.
and just it's very cool.
Yeah, so this one's really cool.
I love
It's
that.
more like of a photo book than
Mhm.
anything, but I think it'd be nice just to have, you know?
Mm-hmm. My other one. So these people were the highlight from last year. They are called the Daily Egg. They have a newsletter, and they were just so like just my style stuff that
I
I'm
know.
like.
Okay, so what's the gist?
It's just like, I'll have to show you the other ones from last year. They're just like, it's not even like little short stories. It's just like, it's kind of like a fake magazine kind of.
Uh-huh.
Just I don't even know how to explain it, but it's just like kind of irreverent, like humor. Like it's just, I don't know.
Okay.
So I saw them again this year. So
Yeah,
had to
that's
grab
very
their new
interesting.
episode, their new edition. But yeah, love them a lot. So excited for that. Let's see. We have our whole spread kind of in front of us. Let's see here.
Yeah.
This one is
Well, we got usually a lot of the booths, which are they're just like tables, you know.
Mhm.
They have cloths and people decorate their booths however they want. Most tables will have freebies, and some of these are freebies.
yes. So we got one from Havana Tran, and she said, "Oh, this one's free because she printed the text too small, and it is really small.
It's really small.
It's really small, but
And it's all text as well.
it's a good read, so it looks interesting. So
yeah.
I'm gonna read that. This other one was from the Daily Egg people. They said it was like a puzzle.
It had puzzles in it.
Yeah, so have to try that. This one was not free. This one I bought, but it was Black OC Archive Media list book recs, and you know
Mhm.
me. If
Oh
it
yeah,
says book recs,
recs.
I'm
You're
buying it.
buying it.
The other thing too is I bought a book. They're from the Libro Mobile, which I think they're in like Anaheim, Santa Ana. They're like a
Really?
little bookstore publishing kind of. Yeah,
Oh, it's not like those. It's not like an actual truck or something.
I think they do have a truck, but I know they have
Because I've
like.
seen those on Instagram.
Oh, then maybe. Oh,
Maybe not them.
we'll talk about it after.
Oh jeez.
I'm trying
yeah.
to figure out what you're thinking about. But yeah, he sat down and then he turned around and then I had a book in my hand that I bought.
Oh my god. Also, going there is dangerous. Because we would be at one booth and then it'd be like, oh, how much is this? Oh, $3. So we give them a $5.
Uh-huh.
and they give us $2.
Oh yeah.
back. And then at the next booth, they're like, "Oh, how much is this? Oh, $2.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, here you go, $2.
Yeah, it's so easy. It's so seamless. And I took cash, and everyone was so it's so easy to give cash because everyone had change.
Yeah.
And I think
And that happened again at like 2 other booths where it was like, "Oh, how much is this? $5."
Yeah,
so we give them 20.
Everything's $3 to $5. Like it's all it's so fun.
And then somehow you're down 40, 50,
Yeah,
60
I'm like,
bucks.
how did that happen? Like
It's so fast.
yeah. So, and I think they were more appreciative to have cash than like the seller stuff because it was easy. But yeah, I got this book, We Will Not Cancel Us and Other Dreams of Transformative Justice, my Adrienne Marie Brown. It's just a short little book. It's like less than 100 pages, but looked really interesting. So yeah, I got that. And then let's see, I swiped a few bookmarks just from the Anaheim Library.
Classic.
Anaheim Library celebrating their 60th anniversary.
Which is crazy.
Very exciting. So that's very cool. And Diamond Jubilee celebration, Saturday, October 5th. Well, I know where I'm going to be.
Next event.
Fun. Look at that. Let's see. The other zine, they always make just kind of like a 1-page scene of what the Zine Fest is about. Yeah, like the map.
Zine Fest map.
Let's see. We got a bunch of just like little freebies. We got another free zine from
some guy.
underground, I believe. So that was cool. And then I have
last but not least,
someone had a little booth and they had a bunch of prints, and this was a print. It's kind of on a photo of kind of the water, it's like the ocean.
Yeah, like the water, reflective water. It's really aesthetic.
Yeah, and then the text that's on it is a reminder to self. When you gaze at the water, remember that fluidity and movement are a part of life. In its many permutations, life contracts and expands, ebbs and flows to allow for those brief moments where water touches land, like tender expressions of affection between loves of all kind. Your relationship with all things, human and non-human, must evolve, be released, be found again. And I thought that was so gorgeous.
It was so sweet.
It was so nice.
Her whole booth had really good stuff. Like poetry, with different themes. It was really cool.
Yeah, so I'm excited to add this to our print collection for our future apartment.
Yeah, we have last year, I think
we got a lot more prints.
Yeah. So in comparison to last year, I think last year we did more damage to our wallets. But we also got like really cool prints.
That's probably where, because prints would be $20 to $30. I
prints
think
are expensive.
If you just went for prints, you'd rack it up, I think.
Yeah, and we bought like a lot. We got one that was.
I will say though, there were not that many people selling prints this year. So maybe they realized last year that they just didn't sell as well. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. The lineup did feel different than the year prior.
Yeah, it did. There were a few people that I was like looking for that I didn't see that they had.
But then it was also cool because we ran into people that we met last year, and like the fruit people with the all the stuff on inside of the fruit layouts.
Yeah, that was cool.
We knew them from last year, which was cool.
Yeah,
and it was funny because they were like, "Oh, are you a vendor this year?" And I was like, nope.
But
looking around.
We're going to be one next year. We were talking about that. No, I really want to make zines and be a vendor.
Yeah, we were saying that if we combine, maybe we could do like
my writing powers, his illustration and photography and graphic design. Like
sounds like I'll be doing a lot of work.
We'd be away.
Yeah, we were thinking maybe we can combine, like maybe share a booth.
Yeah.
She can do like more of the writing side of zines because a lot of them have like poetry or like informative writing, writing about experiences, and then other people do like photography and just design, and maybe we can do like half and half, you know?
I think the only thing that I'm worried about, would that ruin like the fun of it because we couldn't be walking around, we'd just kind of be stuck there?
Yeah. I don't think it would ruin the fun of it. Mm-hmm.
It would be a different experience, I guess, because then we'd be on the other side of it, like talking to people and like sharing our work.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of those people are very excited to talk to you.
Would it be sad though if we didn't sell anything?
Oh, we're selling stuff.
We'd probably sell one thing, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, just tell, you have a lot of friends from art friends, so from school. So
Yeah, I'm
just
a guilt trip people.
guilt trip them into coming, and we'll make the prices cheap.
Yeah, honestly, as long as the prices are cheap, people will buy stuff.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the only thing that would stop me today from buying more stuff was prices.
Yeah. Just running out of cash, honestly.
Because there was a lot of full-size zines, so like the size of a journal, that I wanted, but they were like $15, $18, and I feel like
I
once
saw
it
that
hits
one,
that
that $16 one that you were looking at, and I was like, that would be
once
really
it passes 15, I'm like, all right, this is just a zine, you know, like it's.
Yeah, but usually when they're that price, they're like a little bit more. I mean, that one that you saw was like a book. Like they're really they're bound. Like they take them to special places.
It depends. Sometimes people will like upcharge you. But I remember last year we got really good deals.
Can a local artist creating something from the heart upcharge though? Or are they just?
You're telling me, someone who is an art major. Oh
my God, bro.
I couldn't remember which one that was.
You pressed the wrong one.
Oh, that was funny too. What are all these again?
Among Us.
Among Us.
Yeah. So I feel like if we have, as long as we have really good prices.
I'm thirsty.
As long as we have good prices and like you're disturbing the peace.
Sorry about that.
As long as we have good prices,
yes,
and we print on good paper, I think we can do it.
I think so too.
And also, we don't have to just go to that event. We can probably do it at different events.
You're right.
Where maybe we can just save the Zine Fest for us to walk around and stuff.
Yeah.
Or maybe we can take turns walking around.
I was going to say, it's like 4 hours. Like,
yeah,
I'm sure.
We can bring another person too.
Yeah. Bring Jenna. Jenna, are you going to be free next year?
Are you going to be free next year?
Are you free next year for a zine booth?
For the zine booth that we might do.
I still don't know if it costs money. I don't think it does.
I think maybe. Because you're making money. And they're facilitating that. But I don't think it'll be a lot.
It's a library, though.
Yeah, but
and it's zines. It's not.
California.
It's not like, I don't know. It's not like a art.
It's not like you're selling drop shipped bracelets.
Yeah, like I feel like it's so niche that they might not have that many to, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I can call. I'll just call.
We can just ask.
Right? Like, I don't know why I can just call the library and be like, hey.
We can just message one of these people we bought from.
Honestly, like, that's the other thing, too. I was trying to figure out where these people print all this stuff because some of it's really nice.
Some of the stuff here is like, well, yeah, some of the stuff that's like books, essentially, that's professionally printed.
They send that out, yeah.
But some people, like, they'll print their, like, photo books and it'll be really nice, like, photo paper, bounded really nice. So it's really interesting just to see like the quality and how like it changes.
Zine Fest 2025. We're gonna start working. We're gonna start working on them.
Yeah, I think.
We make a nice collection. We start now.
Well, okay. Oh. Right. Let's start from scratch.
Oh shit.
We have to figure out how to print.
Yes. Chat, are you writing? Is everyone writing this down?
Yeah, write this down, chat, because I'm not going to remember. And I don't listen to these things.
That defeats the point. We have to listen in like 5 years.
No, I listen to them because I have to edit them.
Oh.
You keep messing it up.
Oh, my God. Oh, hell no, man.
We're being goofy.
Yeah.
Pardon us. We have to figure out how to print. So that means potentially buying a printer.
I ain't doing that stuff. I already said shit.
I know. Buying a printer, which I want to do either way because I like printing nice prints, and I feel like that would be interesting. We would have to figure out like maybe like a good paper.
There's no way every single one of these people has like a $500 printer.
Well, no, it doesn't have to be that expensive. There's good printers that aren't that expensive.
I say we just print out like a library.
Well, potentially. That's a good option for maybe like paper ones. But yeah, find out a good paperweight, good paper, good materials for that. And then I would want to do like a design / photography one.
Yes.
or just a photography one?
I say you do one that just has your photography. I would say 1 or 2 that's just your photography, like not that many words, just your art.
Yeah, I think it'd be really interesting. I mean, I have a lot of images that kind of have the same vibe.
Yeah, I think you could create a really nice look.
Yeah, it'd be cool to put them in like a collection. A lot of the stuff that I've just taken throughout my college years and photography classes, film classes. And then I have like a lot of design work that I feel like I can adapt into a zine. Like I have like a medieval like chairs. No, not medieval.
What?
Mid-century chair.
Oh my god.
That's not even close.
Mid-century chair pamphlet.
Okay.
That I had to do for a project, and I feel like that'd be like so niche
That
it
would
would
be
be
so
perfect
cool.
for
Yeah, why
a
not?
zine.
Do it. Like a little 1-page zine?
No, like a couple pages.
Oh, okay.
It's a big pamphlet.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, what would you kind of want to do?
I would want to do a shared one. I think that would be cool.
Oh, what about?
I don't know. About us? Maybe about like
Starting a podcast?
that would be fun. That would be cute. Maybe like we could do like a little one that's like fun date ideas.
Yeah.
Or that might be cool. Oh, we could do like a relationship advice one. I think that would be nice.
Oh my god, no.
No, that would be cute.
No, that would be. I think that would be.
That would be fun. I'd like to do ones about books, like
book recommendations. Maybe you can do like one talking about like banned books, since I know you were into.
Yeah, I think that would be cool.
Yeah. What about for your personal self?
Yeah, I would say just like the book ones, but I'm gonna make you like illustrate it and like design it and stuff.
What?
Hell yeah.
Sounds like I'm doing all the work.
Hell yeah, you can put it on your portfolio. I'm helping you get a job, dude.
Oh.
You should be paying me for this.
You could do one about starting a blog, how to start a blog.
Mini brands?
Oh,
hello?
mini brand collection one.
Oh my god.
Something about the Muppets for sure.
Yo, Muppets, obviously.
I could do a Lego one.
Yes.
Like,
dude,
rarer,
like explaining all the lore. Like, I've learned so much about like what sets are like super rare, like, and why, and like why like they go in and out of fashion. I think that would be, we could research it. We could do that one together. That might be an interesting one.
Yeah. So I guess like just all our little hobbies and niches we could like kind of talk about, and like I'm pretty sure other people will share interests, like just like I did today with
we could make some. We could like sell them on Etsy. We could make a little Etsy shop.
Damn, we could start a business.
I'm not trying to start a business. Problem with like starting a business, I don't want to like.
We make an LLC.
Oh, God. I hate those TikToks that are like, here's how you make $50,000 every 3 months. First start an LLC in your name, declare for bankruptcy, and then or something stupid, right?
No, it'll be like start an LLC and then buy a $50,000 Rolex watch. And then file for bankruptcy. Your name's not tied to the company, and so the bank can't do anything because it's business. And it's like, brother, that's just fraud. That's straight up fraud.
Well, that's like the Chase Bank. Like people are like, okay, so what you do they're like, it's a have you seen this?
Oh, it's my god.
So
people are
come
so
in.
silly.
I've seen this tweet that's like, we need to like control who has access to buying podcast
equipment
because these finance pros go on. So here's what it is. Okay, they're like, go to Chase Bank, write a check. Okay, scan it or do the picture thing or whatever it is.
Picture thing.
You can take a picture on your phone.
Yeah.
For like years, you've been able to take a picture of a check. It goes to your bank account. It goes to your bank, so it's like a fake check or whatever. It goes in.
It's not a fake check.
It's not a fake check. It's just like it's gonna bounce or whatever.
Yeah.
Take out all the money, and then before the bank realizes that the check's not good, you have all your money. Here's the thing though, bestie. That's check fraud. Like that's literally check fraud, and I knew that. Like I've always known that. I've always thought about that too. I'm like, well, how do they know? Like, you take a picture of the check. Like, doesn't someone have to check?
Yes,
and that's
checks to check.
How it works. I mean,
you know what's crazy today? I saw a TikTok yesterday, and it was like some girl. I follow this guy who's sorry. This is like a tangent.
No,
sorry.
yeah, he stood up to give this.
No, I'm just stretching.
No.
This is a guy who just interviews people on a subway, and he's like, "Oh, what's your hot take?" And some girl was like, "Oh, my hot take is that small crime, like we shouldn't go to jail for one-step crimes." But wait,
what's one-step crime?
Like she's like, "Oh, if it's a small crime, you shouldn't go to jail." And then she explained, she was like, "Oh, so like I recently like made a $3,000 contribution to a charity."
Okay.
And then she's like, "But I don't have the type of money to be making $3,000 charity, like giving that money away." She's like, "Oh, so I just filed like if I was incorrectly charged." And she's like, "That's a felony." It's like, girl, you just admitted to a felony.
No way.
On like a popular TikTok.
But what?
I was like, bro, what are you doing? New York is different.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Because she's like, oh, that way the charity gets their money and I get my money back.
You know what's crazy? Like, no one starts with 3,000. Like, she's 100% done this before.
Why did she do that?
Why would she do? I don't know why you do 3,000.
Like,
just get a job. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why would you tell people about that? I would take that to the grave.
She literally like was talking about.
Take it to the grave.
Like, we shouldn't go to jail for that.
Girl,
so, that's insane behavior.
Oh my god.
But how do we get?
We? What do you mean we? There's no we here. It's you, lady.
Yeah, that was.
We shouldn't go to jail. I'm not doing that. Wow. This turned into a finance crime.
Finance crime podcast episode.
Oh,
the IRS is listening.
They always are. And
so how did we end up there?
Talking about finance stuff?
Well,
Chase Bank?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to play this back and see how we got here. But yeah, the zines are amazing. And we are going to have a collection of them.
Yeah, I'm excited because the prints for sure we want to put in like really nice frames. Ornate frames.
Yeah. Ornate. Oh.
Well, you're going to go big, we got to go. Well, no, if we want to go home, we got to go.
No, yeah. No, I want them protected. I don't want to put
go big or go home.
I don't want to put like putty tape on the back and just stick it on there.
Yeah, we want to. A lot of them are like, people put a lot of effort into these things, so we want to like make sure they're nice and protected. Yeah. So we have a bunch of prints that we want to put up whenever we move in together. And for the zines, I was thinking like it'd be cool to have like how a lot of people have like coffee table books. We do like a coffee table like zine chest or something.
I love that. Yeah, that would be nice.
And so it's just like a box and it has like a bunch of little zines, and whenever people come over, they can like grab one and
yeah, because that's the best part of sharing these with people.
Yeah, and then just having like a little library of zines would be cool,
Yeah. Well, our collection's growing pretty.
Yeah, and if we keep going every year.
Big, I know. Yeah, we always get a lot, so it's just super fun.
Yeah, and honestly, like if you guys ever have, like whoever's listening, if you ever have the opportunity,
make a zine.
Make a zine. It's really easy.
So easy. Make a 1-page zine. They're so easy to make. There's like 100,000 YouTube videos on it.
Yeah.
They're super fun.
Make a zine about like the things you like, like brand. Literally, it can be anything.
Anything.
And like the whole point is like you make one on one piece of paper,
and you share it.
And you just scan it, and then you can just make them 1,000 times, and it's so cheap.
And you share them with
easy.
1,000 people, and it's just super fun. And then they can photocopy it and share it. It's just
and then they might make their own. So we recommend you guys make zines and like maybe check out like Zine Fests. I know the Anaheim one isn't the only one.
The Anaheim Library they have a collection of zines that you can borrow with your library card, like any other book.
A lot of libraries are starting to do that.
Yes. So they have one, and I know another library does, but I can't remember them right now.
Well, yeah. And either way, even when we were there today, like a lot of the vendors were like, oh, yeah, like I also sold at this like place and that place.
Yeah.
And
they have them there. They have them on Etsy. I've gone on Etsy and just looked at just just any zine shop, you can get them. A lot of them too on Etsy, they're cheaper if you get like the digital download and then you just print them out at your house.
That's so smart. I didn't even think about that.
Isn't that smart? Yeah. So that's another option too, that if we wanted to sell them. But yeah, it's just like a fun.
And also, like if you guys have like work already, like photos that you just want to like share with friends, like this is a great way to like just distribute them. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah. We had a lot of fun today.
Yeah. Thank you for coming with me.
Of
It's
course,
really
yeah.
fun.
I think it's gonna be a little tradition as long as they keep doing it. You know.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think this was their 10th
Oh,
year
yeah.
doing it.
Yeah,
so
yeah. We're definitely going back.
maybe
but,
as a vendor. See.
Maybe as a vendor one day. But yeah, we just wanted to kind of tell you guys about what we did today. Also, like just zines and how they're so cool.
Yeah, and how we're kind of loving them right now, and hopefully we make some more in the future.
So yeah. Thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you for listening.
This was Remember When We Went to the Zine Fest.
Remember when. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you.